But what does that mean? It means that military bases need to be thought of as public assets, right? They are public resources that are there. And we need to think about them, and what's been going on is because when the military bases closed, oftentimes they were giving over to local agencies, local cities, through these things called joint powers authorities. And that essentially meant that they were transferring responsibility from the federal government to the local government. Okay. And so all of these local governments then started to have responsibility over these large parcels of land, right? And
Hmm.
they needed to decide what they were going to do with it. Now, it just so happens that in Riverside and San Bernardino counties, that the obvious choice for these politicians was, let's make them into logistics hubs. Now, in other parts of the country, these military bases that were closed were turned around and used for affordable housing development, or they were turned around and used for education needs, or they were turned around and used for park space and open space and green space, right? So we have other examples of how these military bases, how the local governments that were then responsible for them used them to improve the daily life of the residents in those neighborhoods. That
Hmm.
did not happen in Riverside and San Bernardino counties. Instead
Hmm.
of pursuing those other routes, the decision was, let's make them into logistics hubs.